Which is correct? He said he was sorry, or he said he is sorry.
Aren't they both correct?
I think so. If we just want to talk about what he said, we can say, he said he was sorry.
Right. And if we're thinking about the fact that he's still sorry now, we can say, he said he's sorry.
Reported speech is when we talk about what someone said. One feature of reported speech is something called backshifting. This means that the original words of the speaker are pushed back further into the past. So, for example, if someone says, "I'm sorry," then in reported speech we can say that person said he was sorry.
That's fine, as long as it's clear that we don't always have to backshift in English. Depending on the context, we can just leave the verb in the same tense. We often do this if something's generally true, like he said the world is round, or if we're interested in the present or future result of what someone said. For example, she said she's coming to the party tonight, or something like that.
Quite often, it doesn't really matter whether we backshift or not, but if we're focusing on what the person said at that time, we will normally backshift. And if we're focusing on the present time or the general truth of what the person said, then it's likely that we won't backshift. But if there's no particular time focus, it usually won't matter whether we use backshift or not.
A good grammar book will explain that both are possible, but there are still many learners of English across the world who've been taught always to backshift. There are textbooks that tell them to put statements into reported speech, and if they don't use backshift, they're told it's a mistake. The reality is very different. For more details on reported speech and backshift, check my Spotlight on English video on this topic. You'll find the link to that below this video.